Introduce a little anarchy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WOCW Supremacy. It's Victory Vengeance Wrestling versus New Generation Rising versus Saturday Night Thunder.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following opening contest is an 8-man tag team Red Supremacy match as Team SNT will versus Team NGR. Introducing first, hailing from the Beverly Hills, tonight he stands in at 6 foot 2 inches and weighs at 226 pounds. He would like to be announced as the most stylish man in professional wrestling today. He is the current Evolution Champion, Ryan Stubbs.
As we said at the top of the show, welcome to WOCW Supremacy. A very special and awesome way to kick off the new year. And tonight it is going to be myself, Angus Critiques, and my partner Ryan Huckabee will be commentating all the action here tonight. It is a hell of a lineup, ladies and gentlemen. We're starting off with an 8-man tag team match. I don't think this has ever actually been done in WOCW before. But we have 4 of the best from New Generation Rising and 4 of the best from Saturday Night Thunder. We also have later on tonight, we have a triple threat match featuring Andromeda, Amanda Young, and Amaya. Not to mention DeAndre Steele versus Vallen. It is going to be an absolute slobber knocker of a show here tonight.
Making his way to the ring, hailing from the City of Angels, tonight he stands in at 6 foot 1 inches tall. He weighs 227 pounds. At this time, he is the current #1 contender to the New Generation Rising World Heavyweight Championship. He is the savior of professional wrestling, Sabin.
This guy right here, Ryan, this is the tipping point, in my opinion, for Team NGR. Sabin has proven himself to be very, very good in the ring. He has taken absolute control, and he is now the #1 contender for DeAndre Steele's World Championship. And that's something that you can't do lightly. He actually beat the other 2 members of his team to get that opportunity. I mean, beating the other 2 members of his team, but is that going to give some animosity between him and his teammates with Xavior and Sanchez? I mean, there's no stakes here between him and Stubbs. I'm sure him and Stubbs will get things sorted out just fine. We could say the same thing about Team SNT. You've got Don Winters and Jay Ross over there. Those 2 guys just despise each other. Well, Winters did offer to buy Ross some whiskey, so I think that might be sealing the wounds fairly nicely. They still never actually finished a match together. They were supposed to be having matches when Vengeance made their debut. And then they were actually a team together against Vengeance. So they have been in a situation like this before. 3-on-3 elimination, SNC Overdrive. This is a little different here tonight. It is 4v4 elimination. There's no titles on the line here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to say it is all about finding out what show has the best talents on it. I mean, I'm biased towards SNT, but, you know, they pay my salary. It's kind of hard not to be biased.
And now, making his way to the ring, from Barcelona, Spain, tonight he stands at 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 248 pounds. He would like to be known as the conquering hero of New Generation Rising, the experienced Raul Sanchez.
Now this guy, Angus, this guy is my reason why Team NGR could win it. We've seen what Raul Sanchez can do. He's been SNT before. He was at Overdrive. He had 3 amazing matches against Gunso, the first being at NGR's second surrender, and there's a match on SNT, and then at Overdrive, where Raul came out on top, catching Gunso off the top with a bad experience onto the outside. And then continuing to show his great sportsmanship, he hit Gunso with another bad experience after the match. He's just a man of culture and integrity and intelligence, Angus. A simpleton like you wouldn't understand. Not very kind of you.
And introducing next, hailing from Suffolk, England, tonight he stands at 6 feet 1 inches tall. He weighs at 215 pounds. He is one of New Generation Rising's hottest newcomers. He is the Dark Red Warrior, Xavior!
The 4th and final member of Team NGR, Xavior is here to prove he can hang with the big boys. One of the hottest new up-and-coming members of NGR. HR's definitely proved he can hang. But can he hang with the top guys? He beat Anegra, the Demon of the Mist, whose name I can't pronounce, at second surrender in a fantastic match, I gotta say, one of my absolute favorites. And he failed to capture the #1 contendership. The most recent episode of Warfare, Drax Sabin got that. But if he can pull it out tonight, he could definitely make a name for himself in NGR if he helps them get victory over SNT. There's a chance it could happen, Angus. But he is still young. He is hot-headed, inexperienced. That fire could be a passion that burns inside of him, kicks him in the ass and gets him going. It could be overconfidence and bring his downfall. We don't know, Angus.
And now, introducing the opponents. And now making his way to the ring. From the Jersey Shore, tonight he stands at 6 feet 1 inches tall. He weighs in tonight at 222 pounds. He would like to be announced as the very first Saturday Night Thunder Premier Champion, Jay Ross!
You want to talk about the accomplishments of Ross, you're going to be here for a while. Undefeated in SNT. First ever Premier Champion. He has done a lot in SNT, and his career is only going further and further. Well, Brian, I'm going to make one slight correction from you. He is not undefeated. He is unpinned. He has lost matches. He's lost triple threats, and he's lost rumbles, but he has not been pinned. I will give him that one. Okay, well, still incredibly impressive, Angus. You can't deny that. I wasn't denying it. I was just correcting you. All right, you don't have to be a smartass about it. But we also have another undefeated member on our team, and that is Noah Morgan.
Making his way to the ring, hailing from Blackpool, England, tonight he stands at 5 feet 10 inches and weighs at 173 pounds. He is the current holder of the Saturday Night Thunder Premier Champion, Dawn Winters!
Rocking a new look here tonight, Dawn Winters is one of the top guys on SNT. He's put on amazing matches against guys like Gunso, Jay Ross, Tank, Ethan Montgomery, Alex Nova, and the former NGR heavyweight champion Tommy Fenn. Dawn Winters has definitely proven he is one of the best in WOCW. Yeah, he's one of the best, but he lets it get to his head way too much. He also has a match on the next episode of SNT, which will be January 6th against C.W. Hendricks. Speaking of which, why is Hendricks not here tonight, Angus? I would like to file a complaint with management. Well, as Douglas Bacon said, he wanted to get the best men we have. Everyone in this match. We have 2 men in this match on Team SNT who have never been pinned. We have the current Premier Champion, and we have a former World Champion, the first man to ever pin Tyrannosaurus. You know, I mean that's a decent list of accolades. I mean, the King's second match was against that World Champion, but you know, I can see Douglas Bacon's flawed logic with that, but, you know, to each their own. Well, I mean, he has a Premier Championship match next week, Ryan. I'm sure the King is doing just fine. Although I have to admit, Dawn, I am loving the blue. It's like designer Gucci.
Making his way to the ring, hailing from Los Angeles, California. Tonight, he stands at 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing 216 pounds. He is the former Saturday Night Thunder World Champion, the Dukester, Duke Quinn.
As the announcer said, the former SNT World Champion, the first ever SNT Tag Team Champion as part of Hollywood Babylon, the first man to ever win the Warpath Rumble. Duke Quinn has a long list of accolades. He's going to put them all to his advantage here tonight at Supremacy. You know, something we need to point out, Angus, is that every member of SNT, or Team SNT, is or has been a champion. 2 Premier Champions, a World Champion who's also a Tag Team Champion, and the longest reigning non-stop champion. Speaking of the non-stop champion, he is making his way out here right now.
And now, making his way to the ring, hailing from Melbourne, Australia. Tonight he stands at 6 foot 3 inches tall. He weighs 274 pounds. He is the longest reigning Saturday Night Thunder non-stop champion, Noah Morgan.
And with that, all 8 men are in the arena. Team SNT, Team NGR. Supremacy starts in just a few moments. Noah Morgan, the longest reigning non-stop champion, making his way down to the ring right now. Noah, as we've mentioned before, unpinned, unsubmitted, undefeated. His finishing maneuver, the Torture Rack Neckbreaker, has only been kicked out of once. And that was by former Premier Champion Tank. He is definitely one of the top men on SNT. And as he has said on Twitter, he's not really wanting to be in this match. He feels that this is beneath him. Unless it comes to a big pay increase. Doesn't see why he's doing it. Douglas Bacon addressed the fact that he's concerned about Noah Morgan and Jay Ross walking out of the match. But as he said, he hopes the egos of those 2 men are enough to keep them in the fight. Well, let's not waste any more time. The bell has been rung. It is Ross and Stubbs starting things off. NGR getting the first move in. Remember, this is 4-on-4 elimination. If one person gets pinned, that does not mean everyone gets pinned. And Stubbs is just getting ganged up in the SNT corner right now. Your Evolution Champion taking on the first ever Premier Champion. Ross is already getting tired of this. Is he going to try and get someone else in or no? Oh no, he's going off the ropes. Hot shot. He's catching Duke Quinn there by accident. It wouldn't surprise me if Ross... I don't think Ross cares much about Quinn getting hurt or not. In the corner there, and a knee strike from Stubbs. The big knee there. Trying to break the probably already broken nose of Jay Ross. I mean, probably already broken. You seen the thing, Angus? Looks like Professor Snape. Now the Dukes are getting tagged into the fray. 2 of the most stylish men in WOCW here going at it. Dropkick missing there. And now Stubbs going for the reverse STO. Dropping him flat on his back. And there's the cockiness of Ryan Silent Stubbs. You know, Stubbs has been holding the Evolution Championship since NGR's first pay-per-view Awakening. You know, honestly, I think I preferred him back when he was the more cocky, arrogant man. Instead of, like, still getting out of it. And, oh, here comes Xavior trying to get in there. A little hothead there. But, I mean, Stubbs has changed a lot. He came into NGR as very arrogant, extremely full of himself. But after his match with, I believe it was Buddy Murphy, he's changed things around. He's become a lot more respectful. He's trying to be his own man. And, you know, the fans have actually turned around on him. They've gone from hating him to loving him. And as I said, I preferred the old one. He got stuff done. And here comes Quinn. Big elbow drop right in the back of the skull there. I think Quinn really wants to pick up a win here tonight. He's been having a bit of a rough time recently. At Overdrive, he lost his world title, as well as finding out that his best friend, Caitlin Rose, has basically been lying to everyone this entire time. On the hot tag just there, I guess gonna stop it for a second to Xavior. Sabin coming in. But Quinn taking control of it. Control of it? Words are hard, Angus. It's New Year's. I've already had... Oh, look at that! Xavior spinebuster. And Sabin getting the pose just right there. Loving that Iron Man inspired attire. Are you much of a superhero guy, Ryan? Not really. The last superhero movie I saw was Fast and Furious. I don't think you know what superheroes are. Have you seen Vin Diesel, man? How is that guy not a superhero? Quinn going for the knee, but missing and catching on the top turnbuckle. But still getting control over Drax. He's got him up, and he's going for the gut buster. 2 knees right in the stomach. And now following it up, there's the basement dropkick. Right in the side of the skull. Sabin, the #1 contender for the SNT, or I'm sorry, the NGR World Championship. And now here comes the Premier Champion, Dawn Winters, rocking the new minty fresh attire. I wouldn't call that minty fresh. I would call that Dawn Winters just being a bit of a goofball. Well, either way, I think he made the better choice. Noah Morgan is clearly superior to Dawn Winters. Power bomb. Actually knocking Ross off the apron there. I think he just got a bit scared of it. To be fair, Noah Morgan is an incredibly opposing figure. I would not want to meet him in a dark alley anywhere. Or bright daylight. I wouldn't want to meet him at a JCPenney. He'd probably kick me in bits. Oh, now here we go. Here we go. Here's a man that I can get behind. Big boot right in the face. The experienced Raul Sanchez. He's been an SNT before. And he is ready to make his mark. Can you imagine, Angus, if Raul Sanchez eliminated Noah Morgan? This place would go bonkers. And would just make the already inflated ego of Raul Sanchez grow to infinity. Power of small town, all his self-centeredness. To be fair, you could probably power a fairly large town. Noah's got control of the situation now, taking him down to the mat. On just rubbing, scraping the elbows over his face. Now he comes in with a senton bomb. Right on the back of his head there. I think his elbow may have caught more of the brunt than his back did. I'm just kicking him in. Punch right in the face. Just gonna ruin the perfect moneymaker. Taking everything. Oh, but Sanchez, there he goes. Keeping things all spick, span, neat, sweet, tidy, and trim. Now off the rope. Drop down. What is he looking for here? There's the knee. Now going for the cover. Barcelona's finest, unable to get the move in just yet. He's going to have to look for the big boot. The big Barcelona boot. Try and take down. No more. Oh, now. Oh, is he going to go for the bad experience himself? Very similar to it, I guess. Very similar indeed. Here comes Sabin breaking up, but Quinn coming in as well. Looks like the ref got taken out in the scuffle. That'll be the perfect time for Ross to go grab a chair, as he tends to do. Oh, and there's a big wicked forearm there. Rolling about taking down Sabin. Now Noah is getting him up. Knee drop, brain buster. Noah just beating the ever-loving hell out of Raul. Not giving him a chance to catch his breath. Oh, and he's got him in prime position. Ryan, we've seen this move before. He's put away many a person. Torture rack neck breaker. Now going for the cover. We could be seeing the first elimination of the night. But so, there it comes. Ryan Stubbs breaking things up. And Quinn telling him to go back where he belongs. We're champion getting tagged in now. Seeing a more aggressive side of Quinn here tonight. He's definitely got a new attitude. And oh, but there goes Dawn Winters off the top rope. Look down the bottom of your screen, folks. Noah Morgan just hit a drag Sabin with a backbreaker. Winters giving it his all in this fight. Oh, there it is. Winters bind. We have not seen that move in a little while. The big corkscrew elbow, one of my favorites. Now trying to work over his elbow. Are we going to be seeing it now, Ryan? What, a jailbreaker? No, I'm talking about the dawn of time. And Sanchez getting out. Winters going up top. Going in for a bit. No, getting out of the way. Sanchez. Oh, my goodness. I think he's going to try and go for the count-out victory. A fall from that high landing on her ankle. That's gotta hurt. He's taking the brunt of the force. Oh, the tag's been made. Dark Red Warrior coming in. Winters coming back in as well. Don Winters flipping him up and going over the top. HR Xavier, this could be a very, very brief run in this tag match. Oh, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Dawn of Time. No, not quite. Xavier getting out of it with a clothesline. He is not going quietly into that good night. Trying to get the hot tag in there, but Xavier breaking it up. HR in control right now. Oh, the knee of Xavier. The finishing maneuver. This could be over very quick for Winters, but no. Not quite. What a way to make your mark, though. Taking down the Premier Champion. Look at that. And Winters is having none of it, though. Going again. Taking him down. Oh, he's got him in the pin this time. HR Xavier might be getting out quickly, but no, kick out at 2. Winters making the tag to Jay Ross, the first ever Premier Champion. He's gonna have some words with the Dark Red Warrior. Back to his feet, HR. Getting the moves in there. Now here comes Ross with that brawling style, and he's got him hooked over. Just barely getting him off the ropes enough time. HR able to get out of it. So Sanchez trying to come in. He's going to break up the pin. Not needed it this time. There's the kick. Oh, and Ross comes in. A big kick right in the face. He's not going to let him get the tag in, though. No reason to. If you can keep him in, he's got to get him over in the purple corner. Keep him close. Keep him separated. Now Sabin's got some words for Jay Ross. I don't think Ross cares at all, though. Look at these blows, just repeated strikes right in the forehead. God, that is aggressive right there. He's just going to try and cause him as much damage as he physically can. It could cause him actually severe brain damage. He keeps it up. Dragon screw takedown. Tag's been made. Here comes Barcelona's finest. Rose Sanchez taking it to Ross. Ross coming. Oh, there's the knee. The tag's been made. Here comes Noah Morgan. Oh, and Raul getting a bit too cocky there. He's calling out Noah Morgan. And Morgan responded with a big kick right in the jaw. The Experience firing back off. Oh, there's the Barcelona boot. The big boot right in the face of the longest reigning non-stop champion, but Noah kicks out. He's going to try and work him over again. Noah still feeling the effects, and Sanchez having none of it. There's the elbow! Oh my God, he is out like a light with that one. And this could be all over for the Experience. The first man of the match out. There he goes. It is down to 3 on 4. And already Xavier getting taken down. Not sure who the legal man is supposed to be. I think the ref's counting him out, so it looks like Xavier is the legal man in this fight now. A big elbow, absolutely devastating from Noah Morgan, but Ryan Style and Stubbs keeping an eye out for his teammates. All these men trying to work their way back to their feet. Here comes Stubbs again with a neck breaker. Trying to give him enough time. HR getting back into the ring. Oh, there's the arm drag from Noah. Noah may get himself counted out. Oh, not quite. Nope, he is still good here. Going for the cutter. Not going to happen, though, from Xavier. Knee to the arm. The Dark Red War proving himself, trading these blows back and forth. And now Noah Morgan's got him up. Knee drop, brain buster. You okay there, Angus? Yeah, just feeling a little Tom Jerkiny. That should make sense. There's the spine buster. HR Xavier taking it to Noah Morgan. This could be an upset victory here. The young upstarts bringing him down. Target confirmed, Angus. Target is locked. Now here he comes, but... Oh, Ross catching him. Defending Noah Morgan from the onslaught. There's the inverse power slam from Morgan. That gave him just enough time to get back into the fight. HR kicking out, though. Looking at the other side, you see Stubbs feeling the effects of that attack on the outside, and Noah continuing to go into the forearms. Remember, we still have all four members, I should say, of Team SNT left. And here we go, the Torture Rack neckbreaker incoming. Good night, Xavier. Hook of the leg into the cover. Oh, but no! His foot was on the ropes. Bad ring awareness right there, Noah. The Premier Champion Don Winters getting into the fray now. HR would have... I doubt he would have been able to kick out of that one, Angus. It would have been mighty impressive if he did, but he was too close to the ropes. Not going to let it happen. Winters just trying to find a good angle. There's a lot of people in his way. He's going to try and go for some sort of springboard maneuver. Thinking against it, taking him down. See this right here, Angus? This is strategy. You can keep HR in that corner. Winters bind. You got control. If he starts ganging up on you, Winters can tag in Quinn or Ross or someone. He's going to take it out. Oh, no, there's the kick. He's going to try and go for the tag, deciding against it, though. Sabin. Look at him, he's itching to get in. So is Stubbs. Don Winters, he's got him up. Dust till dawn! Flattening him out. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is another man down. It is now 2-on-4. SNT has the advantage. HR Xavier has been eliminated by Don Winters. Now Stubbs. Taking it to him, going into the corner. Stubbs is now the legal man for NGR. Okay, never mind. I spoke too soon. Drax Sabin is the legal man. And here he comes. The Iron Man Sabin. Got him locked up. Oh my god! Xavier's touch DDT! Down goes Winters. And he's got the other leg. Here comes Stubbs trying to block any interference, but Morgan breaking it up. Could have been all over there, but now Stubbs is having the aggression coming in. Taking on Noah for what he did to him earlier on the outside. Trying to ring his bell in there. Oh, but what is this? Oh, Bulldog! Bulldog! From the top. See Noah finally getting back to his feet. Winters just trying to figure out what to do. Does he want to tag someone in? Yes, he does. Jay Ross into the fight. And just making his way over. He's just going to continue the beatdown with those incredibly vicious forearms. I'm surprised he hasn't been busted open yet. Whenever someone gets into a match with Ross, you're going to want to have a doctor check your eyes after that one. You never know what kind of ill effects will be happening, but no. Oh, into the corner. Missing the clothesline. What is Ross looking for now? Oh, here comes the haymaker. Taking him right down. Oh, and Drax. This is bad news, man. Bad news, pile driver. Getting him right into the middle of the ring. For the cover. He is not moving, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, okay. I was wrong. I was very wrong there. Drax Sabin kicking out of the pile driver. Maybe I'm pure instinct at this point. He's taking a lot of headshots. Ross is eyeing him up. It looks like he might be ready for one more. Oh, but Sabin, Iron Man getting out of it. He's got him hooked up. Oh, there he goes. Another Xavier's touch DDT. Now he's got the hook of the leg. Oh, but Morgan breaking up one more time. Morgan and Stubbs, man, they have just been vicious with each other. Well, if you remember, Noah Morgan had a gauntlet match in the Non-Stop Championship, and Ryan Stubbs, he showed up there. And Quinn making the tag. And now Quinn and Stubbs once again. I said with Stubbs, he used the low... Oh, Famouser! Crowd going absolutely bonkers for this. And now he's getting him up. Oh, throwing him up. We're going to see it. The styling clash incoming. Quinn goes down. Face first onto the mat. Now hook of the leg. The former world champion. This could be the end. But no, Quinn kicking out of the styling clash. Ryan Stubbs face first driven in the mat. And Quinn now going for the cover of his own. Stubbs getting out of it though. And Sabin's coming in to break on the pin if he needed to. Not needing to in this case. The elbows from the Dukester. Trying to get a win back in his repertoire after the few losses he's had both in the ring and emotionally, I suppose. I mean, he's had some respite. His old buddy Cult Andrew showed up. They've been rekindling their connection. They've been getting it back together. Those guys doing just fine. Bermuda Rose from Quinn taking him out. Oh, but Sabin, is he going to get it? No. Oh, we didn't need it there. Ryan Stubbs kicking out. Quinn kicked out of the styling clash. And now Stubbs kicked out of the Bermuda Rose. Here comes Winters trying to go for a 450 there. Not going to let it happen off the springboard maneuver. This is champion versus champion right now. Premier versus Evolution. I don't know what he's looking for there. Into the corner now. And now Winters. There's the kick. What happened? Here comes Iron Man. There's the spinning kick. Sabin, another kick. I'm just trying to work him over. There's the arm drag, though. This right here, a one-on-one match on its own. Sabin versus Winters could be incredible. Off the ropes. Big kick. I'm sorry, big knee. All these hard strikes. Winters firing back, though. Now he's going to try and get him back to his feet. I don't know what he's going for there, but it was not going to work. Here he comes. The Xavior Spine Buster. And now he's going to go for the cover on the Premier Champion, John Winters. John Winters has been eliminated. The first casualty on Team SNT is the Premier Champion. And now to Quinn, the legal man. He's going to try and take it to Sabin. Oh, right on the back there. Not the collarbone. I'm sorry, the shoulder blade? Something bone. Some bones probably got hurt there, I'm sure. And now Ross. Crowd showing their disapproval of this man here. Ross versus Sabin. What's he looking for here? He's trying to drag him over to the corner, but oh my goodness! Ryan Stubbs not going to let it happen there. And Jay Ross almost fell into a pinning predicament there. Which is landing on Sabin. That'd be one hell of a way to get eliminated. And Stubbs going in, trying to give his partner some respite. If these two can keep swapping it out, they can keep the energy and drive going. It's still a handicap situation, but it's now 3-on-2 instead of 4-on-2, and there's the Famouser. The most stylish man in WOCW. Hook of the leg, here comes Sabin. Oh no, Quinn breaking it up though. Sabin was going to go for Quinn, it was not going to happen. Oh, now there he goes. Oh, but Quinn getting him. There's the arm drag. And Quinn staying in the ring, trying to distract him. And kick right in the chest, and the distraction worked. And now Jay Ross is taking it to both men in the ring. I'm not entirely sure who's legal at this point. I believe it's still Ryan Stubbs. Going for the top rope maneuver and missing. I believe it's middle rope, actually. And it looks like it's going to be Ryan Stubbs' turn now. Going to the top rope this time for sure. I'm sure that's the top rope, Ryan. Off the top elbow drop, missing though. And Ross ready to continue the brawl. Working the arm now. Most don't remember, Ross has actually been in the ring before with Ryan Stubbs. So NGR Awakening when he cost his brother Alex Nova the Evolution Championship against Ryan Stubbs. He ran in there and the referee was down. Super kick, curb stomp. Then Stubbs came in, took advantage of the situation with a figure 4 and made Alex Nova tap out. Oh, we've seen this before. There's the pile driver. Right onto the top of the cranium of the Evolution Champion. Hook of the leg, Ryan Stubbs. Again, but Sabin breaking up. Quinn not fast enough. We've seen a far more aggressive side of Quinn than we usually have. As we said before, he's had a lot lost in his past right now, and the only person he considers Don Winter a friend. He can say, oh my god, he's seriously going to do it, a second pile driver! A second pile driver on the champion. And Sabin's nowhere to be seen this time. There it is. It is down to a 3-on-1 situation. Ryan Stylen Stubbs has been eliminated. And the Xavior. Oh, he's still in this match though. Sabin going against Ross as he lost his mind. Spine buster! The crowd is going completely bonkers for this one. Jay Ross kicking out of the spine buster though. It could have been all over for Ross. It is now a 3-on-1 situation. Drax Sabin versus Jay Ross, Noah Morgan, and Duke Quinn. Let's go for the neck breaker. But Ross able to get the maneuver in and turn it around on him. And here comes Noah. There's a senton bomb. He's trying to send a point now. He's trying to make Sabin just fall apart at the seams. You can try, but Sabin has proven resilient so far. Even though it's 3-on-1, he is still fighting to every last breath he has. See Stubbs there in the background, make his way out of the ring. There's the wicked forearm. Just knocking the life right out of him. Getting him back to his feet. Big Uranagi side slam, but Sabin getting out of the ring. Now he's trying to play some mind games with him off the rope. Trying to go for Ross, not going to let it happen though. He's trying to go for it. Oh, this is not going to end well. No Morgan with the torture rack neck breaker. One of, if not the most devastating maneuvers on Saturday Night Thunder. Not getting him in the ring for the pin, but he's continuing to beat down on him. Off the rope with an elbow drop. He's just trying to make a fool of him at this point. Seems like that might have backfired, though. Sabin was able to get up and out of it. He was able to get out and shake off the torture rack neck breaker. Now what's he looking for? Off the rope. Oh, the knee tripping him up. And the hot tag's been made. Here comes Quinn. Quinn versus Sabin. And Sabin getting out of the way. Missing the blow there. There comes Quinn. Taking him down, but catching the leg. Sabin with the enziguri. I think in a situation like this, it should really be the Quinn enziguri. Oh no, he's setting it up for that Superman punch. Quinn is dazed. He is confused. Boom! It connects right in the face. And Quinn has gone down. Hook of the leg, motionless. And here comes Ross. It was not quick enough! It was not quick enough. Drax Sabin just eliminated the former world champion. It is now 2-on-1. Oh my God, Ryan! Ross wasn't quick enough to break up the pin. A millisecond too late. Duke Quinn was eliminated. The referee called it. And now Sabin blocking the elbow. He's still letting an elbow get in there. And now the time connects. Noah Morgan laying waste to the Xavior. And now he's getting him back to his feet. And I think Noah is ready to end this. He's got him up for the torture rack neckbreaker one more time. And it connects right in the middle of the ring. Morgan not going for the pin again. Instead tagging in Jay Ross. He is going for the humiliation this time. He's letting Ross get the pin into the corner. And just like it happened earlier, target acquired. Here comes Jay Ross. Knee to the guts. Now for the second one, boot to the face. And ladies and gentlemen, we know what follows this one up. So you're going to need to get your head checked backstage. curb stomp to the Xavior. Drag him into the middle of the ring. Hook of the leg. And that could be all over. It is, ladies and gentlemen. SNT picks up the victory. What a match there, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely fantastic. Ross and Noah, the sole survivors. HR Xavior putting on a great performance. Drax Sabin. Holy crap, man. Better watch out, DeAndre. Oh, come on, he didn't even win. I'd say Noah Morgan would be a better opponent for DeAndre Steele. There's that curb stomp that sealed the deal. Excellent match here from both companies.
Here are your winners and the sole survivors of Team SNT, J. Ross and Noah Morgan.
I'll admit I'm biased because I do commentary for him, but a fantastic performance from all 8 men. Congratulations to SNT. But a fantastic job from New Generation Rising as well. You guys should be very proud. Before our next match, we have a very special announcement to make.
As a child, you would wait and watch from far away, and you'd lay awake at night and scheme of all the things that you would change, but it was just a dream.
We are so proud to announce the Renegade Championship, a title that will be defended on all 3 WOCW shows. If someone on NGR holds it, only someone from SNT or Double V can challenge for it. This title will be defended all across WOCW. There are some dream matches that can occur from this. Kel Suzuki versus Jack Amaya, Andromeda versus Caitlin Rose, Asta Valkyrie versus Royce Cahill, Roxanne Oxley versus Beverly Blake, Riley Reeves versus Becca Steiner. The list goes on, ladies and gentlemen. This title is going to be amazing for WOCW. This match here is going to be brutal. We have seen what both of these men can do, and it is scary. There he is, ladies and gentlemen, the NGR World Heavyweight Champion, DeAndre Steele. Won that championship off of Tommy Fenn after putting it through all 4 corners of the ring, through tables, and approximately 20 choke slams. The man known as the Destroyer has been an integral part of New Generation Rising ever since it started earlier this year. At their first pay-per-view Awakening, he competed against Tommy Fenn for that very title, and Fenn won. And then their second pay-per-view, second surrender, it was the rematch of a lifetime, and Fenn was not ready. We have not seen Tommy Fenn since second surrender. DeAndre Steele, absolutely vicious, calling out anyone to attack him. He had a match against JJ Demon recently, absolutely devastating him in the process. And now he looks to devastate the Maverick Cal Vallen here tonight. Both these men are fairly recent in their championship reigns. We'll see which one of them has what it takes to come out on top. After a 30-minute triple threat elimination match at Overdrive against Orion and Duke Quinn, Cal Vallen came out on top. He's adopted a new attitude, and it is working tremendously for him. He's a steel cage match against Tyranny on the next episode of SNT, and is also trying to be recruited into Vengeance by Alexander Sky. Cal Vallen definitely has a lot on his plate right now. And DeAndre Steele definitely has the size advantage. Ready or not, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Vallen versus, oh my god! Steele coming right in with the Destroyer's boot. A little time to react from Cal Vallen when he's got up with a big signature spine buster. God, this is not going to end well for Cal Vallen. Oh my god, he's already calling it. He's calling for it. The choke slam incoming. Oh no, ladies and gentlemen. Cal Vallen's about to get a face full of... Oh no! Not quite, Cal Vallen. Staying out of it, going over to the ringside area. What's he looking for? Lights out! I was thinking this match was going to go very quickly one way. Now I'm thinking it might go very quickly the other way. And now Cal Vallen going to the top. We've seen what this move can do before. Here comes the F14! Hook of the leg. DeAndre Steele is not moving. Oh my god. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen. That was one hell of a way to start a match, I gotta say. Both men setting off their signature maneuvers. Cal Vallen getting the F14 in. And now just repeated blows to the face of DeAndre Steele. Not letting getting him any respite. Steele may have met his match. He has the size advantage, but Cal Vallen has got the speed. It's Steele's turn now. Here he comes, taking him down, Vallen. Vallen getting back to his feet. There's a reason these men are both world champions. Running back and forth, going for it once again, DeAndre Steele. Not just the blows coming in. These men just trading moves back and forth. There's the size advantage coming into play, though. DeAndre Steele is probably, what, 100 pounds or so on Cal Vallen? Certainly say so. There's a sidewalk slam. Now ready to make the mark. But now both men just trying to avoid the moves. And Vallen, he's just trying to get him down, back on his feet again. These blows seem to do very little. If you can keep the speed up, keep up the intensity, you might be able to do it. But that may be a bad thing, I guess. Vallen may wear himself out if he has to rely on a ton of speed and effective high-flying moves. They can be effective, but we've seen the resiliency. There's the boot once more. And now he's going to go for the cover. Cal Vallen. He's got the hook of the leg. Kick out Atsu from the Maverick. And Steele has had quite the competition before. He's had Fatal 4-Ways, he's had 1-on-1s, Extreme Rules. He has yet to face a fellow world champion. He has fought against world champions, the former Tommy Fenn when he won the title. These men are both world champions. There's the lights out. Gotta get your knee up pretty damn high to make that one count. Kick out, though, at 2 from Steele. And Vallen. Just trying to catch his breath while Steele's down. He's not using this time to go for another move. He's using it to get some respite. When Steele's got him up, just throwing him into the turnbuckle there. He may have cut his back. But the towering height, the height difference between these two is astounding. I mean, think about it. Cal Vallen is a cruiserweight. Going up against this behemoth of a man. Gotta do everything he can. He's gotta figure out what's the weak point of Steele. I think the weak point is about to be found right now. Oh my God! All the way from the top, the outside superplex. Taking down Cal Vallen. My goodness. But Vallen able to still get some return in face first into the barricade out there. And now the Thez press, the referee's starting to count. Vallen not caring about that just yet. He's able to shrug off that superplex like it was nothing. That is some championship material right there. Both these men fought to get to the titles they earned. Steele going through man after man on the roster, demanding to get his way. Cal Vallen constantly going to Burt Chapman, demanding more and more until finally he got what he needed. Unfortunately for him, doesn't have to worry about Burt Chapman before. If you haven't watched SNT in a while, Burt Chapman has been fired as the general manager, and his new replacement, Douglas Bacon, is in control of the situation. Oh, the F-14! Oh, that was close. That was very, very close. Close, but no banana. And now Steele. Oh my God, Steele going for the tombstone. Oh, top of the crown. It connects, ladies and gentlemen. That could be over for the Maverick. Hook of the leg. One tombstone could be all it takes. Unfortunately for Steele, that's not it. People have kicked out of the tombstone before. We've seen Tyranny do it. Now we've seen Maverick do it. The other person we just got to watch out for the choke slam, though. That's a real kicker. Only Tommy Fenn's been able to kick out of that one. He sure was wasn't able to kick out of 20 of them. Maverick on the outside. And Steele is signaling for the end. Vallen fighting back. DDT right onto the logo in the middle of the ring. Now going for the cover. Hook of the, no hook of the leg. What am I talking about? Kick out at 1, though, from the DDT. It's going to take a lot more than that, Maverick. He is well aware that Cal Vallen knows the offense he has to go to, but he's got to take every opportunity he can get. If he can't get one in, Steele can get him moving on him. Vallen's got to keep on his toes for this one. He's got to bob and weave those big strikes. That could be it if one of those moves hits particularly hard. He gets a chokeslam in there, it could be all over. Here come the strikes, though. He is not letting any breaks in. Maverick has got to get out of this one. There he does. He's able to get some distance, some degree of separation. But he does not want the separation for very long. Maverick going on the outside, trying to take care of it. There he is, taking him down. I think Steele just cut his arm there on the steel steps. How ironic. The steel hurt Steele. I wonder if DeAndre Steele has replaced his title belt with actual steel yet. Or like the plates on under Steele, he just carries around like a hunk of rebar with him. You know, it wouldn't surprise me for either or. Vallen taking things at his own pace right now. Working the arm. If he can get the arms out of there, he can stop the grappling abilities. And keep the degree of separation. Again, it's all about the degree of separation. I'm not in high school anymore. I don't know about degrees. Math sucks, Ryan. Everyone knows that. Now back into the ring at the 7 count. Cal Vallen standing tall. Could be foreshadowing for the match ahead. Now he's coming in with the clotheslines. Double leg drop kick. Those legs of Vallen are incredibly vital to his arsenal. Lights out! You were just saying it, Ryan. Get that knee strike right in the jaw. Got a bit of strong style in his arsenal from those knees. And speaking of strong strikes, the repeated blows, Cal Vallen being drenched onto the corner. Now Maverick back up, but there's the Destroyer's boot once more. And now Steele, the Destroyer, He is signaling for the end. And Vallen. This has got to be all over, ladies and gentlemen, into the blue corner. Choke slam! There is no getting out of this one, folks. It's only been kicked out of once by Tommy Fenn. And Cal Vallen say goodnight. Oh my God! There is a reason Cal Vallen is the world champion, ladies and gentlemen. And he just kicked out of the choke slam from Steel. That is impressive. Very, very impressive. Like we said, only one person has done it before, and that man was the heavyweight champion. There's now 2 champions. And now Cal Vallen going up top. He is getting Steel prime position. 2 knees right in the gut. It's a smart move, Angus. If you can wind him out, you can knock the air out of his lungs. Might be able to keep him down for just enough time, but not quite. It's going to take a little bit more than that, Ryan. Back to their feet now. Irish whip over the top. And what is he looking for now? Oh, we've seen him do this once before. The DDT right on the apron. Vallen's just trying to get all these big moves as he can in. Oh, now going over the top. Oh, right through the rope. The suicide dive taking out the man known as the Destroyer. Cal Vallen is starting to get him on the ropes into the barricade once again. Vallen's to bring out every ounce of strength and technique and strategy he has. He's got to topple a monster. He's going to have to do it all over again next week, Angus, when he takes on Tyranny. It's 2 monsters in a row. Let's see if he has what it takes. Well, that time now Cal Vallen going for the pin on Steel. He's going to try and get it in. No! Not quite, ladies and gentlemen. DeAndre Steel has the power and the motive. He is staying in this match if it's the last thing he does. Now going to the top. What is he looking for here? Building up some speed. Cal Vallen. Oh, lights out! Lights out on the top rope. I've never seen the Maverick do that before. Unfortunately, it was not enough. The height he got, though, that was ridiculous. Maverick busting out all the stops. He has to. He's taking full control of the situation so far. And Steel still not getting in on it. Looks like we've spoken a bit too soon. There's a DDT from Steel. A man known as the Destroyer getting back into the fight. Well, now he's got it in the camel clutch. Those massive frying pans of hands he's got there. One hand's about the size of Vallen's whole face. Vallen is struggling, tugging. He's just trying to get out of it. And there he is, able to slip out of it. And that's one of the rare occasions where the size advantage does come into play. Or I mean, the size disadvantage in this situation. Face first into the mat. Now just trying to work the leg. Keep him down. If you can, again, bring him down to his level. There's about a foot, maybe foot and a half size difference. It's a real David versus Goliath situation. But honestly, at this point, either man could win it. Off the rope, going for the Devastator's boot. Missing that shot block. Didn't take him down, though. Clothesline. Steel still standing. Another one. He is not going down. Backbreaker. And followed up. There's the Russian leg sweep. And Steel is finally down. It takes an awful lot to make a redwood fall. Especially when you're a little shrub. I wouldn't call him a shrub. I'd call him maybe just like a pine tree or something. Merry Christmas. A little late for that. Now the camel clutch locked in once again. If Vallen doesn't tap, it is sure going to put the strain on his back. Again, if Steel can stop Vallen in his tracks, he can stop him doing these big moves. Well, it looks like he might not have the time there. Lights out! Vallen, all cylinders a-go. Ready to bring the pain, bring the Thunderhead shot right between the eyes. And ladies and gentlemen, this may be all over. Cal Vallen is not victorious just yet. The headshot is a devastating maneuver, but it is not the most devastating. We've said this before. It usually takes more than one headshot to put someone away. There's the Devastator's boot that almost sent him flying out of the ring. Sent him right over the top, and now working the shoulder. Trying to dislocate his arm. To be fair, he uses his legs more than his arms. I don't think he can win a match with just his legs, Ryan. I mean, he'd have his torso and stuff. Now Vallen back to his feet. Again, trying to get some momentum in there and not connecting the second time. Lights out, doesn't matter. Repeated knee strikes over and over again. There's a second headshot to the man known as the Destroyer. And Steele got the leg hooked, but a kick out once more. Could have gone for the rope break, but Steele's not that kind of guy. He doesn't want to rely on the ropes if he has to. Now going into the corner. What is he looking for now? Just dumping Steele over the top rope. He's going to try and probably come in. Oh, here we go. The Tornado DDT. Face first onto that canvas. There's not a whole lot of give there. The crowd getting in, falling in line behind Cal Vallen. Well, half of them are rooting for Steele. There's the fireman's carry. There's some padding there, but it is concrete right underneath. Now Steele has the advantage once more. Just working over Cal Vallen, trying to end this in the ring, I think. Oh, no. No. We know what he does in situations like this. We've seen what DeAndre Steele can do. It's a repeat. Oh, my God, through the barricade. Just like what happened to Tommy Fenn. Cal Vallen better be all right after this one. If Fenn it wasn't, can't imagine what he's got in mind for him, especially when he's got to face Tyranny in a few days. And Vallen's just been knocked out cold. Oh, no, he hasn't, though. Fireman's carry. He's acting on pure instinct alone. Headshot on the outside. Make it connect one last time. Remember, you can't get pinned or submitted on the outside. It's got to be in the ring to make it count. And Vallen is going to make it count if he can do anything else. Just getting him primed and ready. There's the boot. These two have given it their all. They're both exhausted, physically exerted. And Cal Vallen looking to end it. Goes perfect position for the lights out. And he's got it, but no! No, he's got him. Watch out for the choke slam! Oh my God. DeAndre Steele hooking the leg. He has just pinned the Maverick. I think that's as close as you can get to a bloodbath without a drop of blood being spilled. That was insane. Catching him there with the first initial choke slam. And Cal Vallen joins an elite club of only 2 people that have kicked out of the maneuver. Unfortunately, the second one is what got him. For all the headshots, the choke slams, the maneuvers, DeAndre Steele proved he's the better champion. Enemy pilot down. The F-14 has crashed and burned. DeAndre Steele reigns supreme at Supremacy. He's got that swagger about him. He knows damn well what he just did. He knows Cal Vallen was indeed a threat, but a threat he was able to overcome. Congratulations to DeAndre Steele for his victory here tonight. And it's now time to move on to our triple threat main event of the evening.
I feel the need for speed.
It is now time for your main event. As also
time, Ryan, and we have our champion out here, Amanda Young, winning that title at Overdrive off of Caitlin Rose. May not be the most fair contest, and she is here to prove herself tonight against Amaya and Andromeda. She proved herself very prominent and powerful when she beat Tia Blade on the last episode of SNT in the main event with her title on the line. She's got a lot to prove, yes. But honestly, if you look at her win-loss record, she is 6-0 right now. Amanda, for still being fairly new to this, is doing incredibly well for herself. And now it is time to get the Queen out here.
Residing in the Queen City. Tonight, she stands at 5 feet 6 inches tall. She weighs in at 141 pounds. She's the current NGR Women's Champion, the Queen of Wrestling, Andromeda.
Just like Ryan Stubbs before her, Andromeda has held that title since Awakening. She has held that belt proudly. Her most recent conquest, she has teamed up with Brandy Lee and Amaya Mari to form the Queens of Wrestling. Those two are not at ringside tonight. They showed up at Double V Undisputed and became the Double V Tag Team Champions. Queen is very arrogant, very full of herself. But she does win matches. She wins a lot of matches. Just not always in the most decisive of victories. It's always a little bit of a gray area. But she still wins, Angus. And she wins with style. The Queen Suplex. Fantastic maneuver. And you can tell just by looking at her. She has an amazing sense of style. That belt is perfect for a woman like her. Statuesque raven dressed, a goddess of the night. And now let's get Amaya out here.
Ladies and gentlemen, I regret to inform you all that Amaya will not be competing in this triple threat match.
Oh, what the hell? Are you kidding me? Jack's had a change of heart recently. She doesn't want to have to fight if she doesn't want to. She's put herself on the line over and over again. She should... Hang on.
There has been someone who will be replacing her spot. Introducing the third opponent.
Okay, we're still getting a triple threat match. Let's see who we have replacing Amaya. Oh my god, yes! Yes, yes, yes! Royce Calhill! The Aurora champion from Double V. She won that title after a bloody, brutal feud with Evelyn. Royce Calhill is here at Supremacy. Don't get too excited, Angus, or make Tom Jerkin jealous. Trust me, I am so excited to see Royce Calhill here tonight. So happy I finally get to commentate one of her matches, but still, Amaya was supposed to be here, and she's not. Well, she's been defending her title for so long. She won it back at their first pay-per-view, WWE's first pay-per-view, Out of Control. And she put it on the line constantly. And you know what? She's defended it well enough. She shouldn't have to come out and prove herself or defend her championship. She's one of the best champions in WOCW, if not the best. And you know what? She has every right to not have to fight here tonight. Plus, we get to see Royce Calhill, so can't complain there. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, triple threat means no disqualifications, no countouts. First one to gain pinfall or submission wins. Andromeda instantly getting out of the ring. Leaving it to those two in the ring. Calhill taking control. Young goes down. Manny Young's got to get some advantage here. Royce Calhill has more experience over Young when Young get taken down. Calhill looking for... There's the kick right in the back. Spinning back elbow. Oh, but now Manny Young getting in there. Backbreaker. Looks like Andromeda's still just keeping her distance, keeping her on the outside. I mean, it's sound strategy. Why bother getting involved in the match? Just for the people in there, just let them tire each other out. Get in there, get the pin. Oh, now going for a figure four. No! Kicking her right off. Now Andromeda comes in. Her time. And there's a Beal across the ring, just tossing Amanda Young like she was nothing. Royce Calhill gets dropped as well. Royce going on the outside. Moving her really damn hard. Oh, it was a big boot. Andromeda finally doing something in the match. Going for the pin on Young. Young not letting it happen. Now, if you don't watch WWE, 1, you really should. They are really damn good. 2, Royce Calhill is not their world champion. She's their Aurora champion. Still incredible honor to hold a title like that. But Amaya, the WWE world champion, she's not here tonight. I don't think that's the case, I guess. I mean, she said she's not coming down to ringside. She's got to be backstage somewhere. She's deciding against coming out here, which is well within her right to do. Well, then her right for Rachel Larson to cut her pay as well. Now there's the Irish Whip. Calhill coming in, swing, neckbreaker, down goes Andromeda. The Queen of Wrestling is my money to win this match. Well, my money was going to be on Amaya, but, I mean, she's not here now, so... Honestly, for me, it's a toss-up between Royce Calhill and Amanda Young. Young is oh, look at that dancing leg drop. That spinning leg drop there. Amanda Young taking it to both of the other champions. Winning over the veteran Andromeda neckbreaker. Now going after Calhill, but now Calhill. He's got it there, and you better watch out for the shatter, though. That big cut over just takes one to put you down, but a chop block to both women. Did you hear that? I heard it all right, Angus. That slap right in the face. And now Andromeda. Oh, I think she's got it set up. Dream Street. Turning your back on her opponent. That's something you do not want to do. Andromeda has a huge ego, and Amanda Young wants to prove that she has what it takes to hang with these champions. She may have not won her championship in the most decisive way, but honestly, she has proved she isn't a rookie anymore. And she is proving that very well here tonight. There's the splinter knee. You need a splint after that one. Hook of the leg. A kick out there from Young. It's going to take more than that from Calhill. Up on the top, cross-body splash. And now, Royce. She has got Andromeda up. Oh! Shoulder blades. Oh, God, you might need to see a chiropractor of that one. And she's got the submission locked in now. Both arms crossed over the face, but here comes Young. She's going to break up the hold. And Calhill not taking too kindly to that. She has turned her attention to the Warrior Princess. And the Aurora champion going after the SNT Women's Champion. Up on the top. Oh, look, I thought she was going to go for something else there, but lovely maneuver. And Amanda Young. Let's get the life drained out of her there. I'll take a minute on the outside to respawn. Andromeda has no competition right now. She is soaking in all the atmosphere here tonight in New Orleans. What do you mean she's got no competition? She has 2 champions in the ring with her. Yeah, and she doesn't consider them a threat. I mean, yeah, Royce is good. Young is a bit more of a fluke. But also, there's a reason Royce is just the Aurora champion, not the world champion. But Young! Oh, here comes Amanda Young. She's going for it, but no, not quite. That could have been a very quick, decisive victory there, scoring a point for SNT. Bulldog. Taking on the back of Calhill, actually. Now there's the arm drag. Calhill and Amanda Young. Andromeda takes time to recuperate on the outside. She has got her up. There's a hot shot off the ropes. Calhill with the hook of the leg. The referee going for the count once more. Not quite. Not going to happen, folks. It's going to take more than that. And now all 3 women back in the ring one more time. Oh, and then over the top with the clothesline. Andromeda taking control. It's her and Young. Oh, and she's got it locked in. Once she's going to go again for the Dream Street. There it is, taking her down. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, 3. This could be it. Andromeda, but no! Young able to get out of it. Stay in the fight. And she's got to be looking for something here. The arms connected over the top with a dragon suplex connecting, but Royce Calhill breaking it up before anything else can get done. There's the Russian leg sweep. Young is on fire. She's got that little star, Mario. She is doing incredibly well for herself. There's a face buster. And now Young is going up to the high rent district. She has got her target set. Andromeda getting back to her feet, but here comes Royce Calhill. Oh, AFK from the top rope! Taking down Andromeda, but it's not enough. She would have been able to get the pin there, I think. But Royce Calhill comes in, taking her down. Warrior Princess may have just lost another life there. In the corner, watch out, referee! Now, what is Calhill looking for here? He's able to not get it in, though. Oh, now running bulldog from Young. Andromeda coming in, but no! Backbreaker! Young dodging the maneuver. Amanda Young going for the pin on Royce Calhill. 1 count. Not going to cut it, ladies and gentlemen. The match continues on. Punch right in the gut there and drop. Oh, splinter knee! Another one taking her down. Hook to the leg. The Aurora champion could be walking out here with a victory for Double V, but not quite, no. Now Andromeda back in the ring. The Queen coming in, breaking up the submission, drop kick to the back. Focusing all our attention on Royce Calhill. Here she comes, full head of steam. There is the neck breaker. Over the top, turning her attention now to the Warrior Princess. Telling the rookie to get up. This could be time. And she has got the arms locked. Here we go, Angus. There's the Queen suplex. Andromeda in full control of the match right now, taking all the time she wants to. Wait, hang on. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting informed that something is going on backstage. We're going to cut back real quick. Oh, there is Amaya. She is back here. She is backstage. She was ready to go. She's in her gear, but that is Vallen right there. That is the sister of the SNT World Champion, Vallen, the current Huntress Champion. Amaya didn't want to be in the ring tonight, and Vallen did not like the sound of that. She took offense to it from the seams of it. Oh my God, just taking it to the World Champion. Backstage on that hard concrete. And Vallen marking Amaya. Punch in the face. And following up with a German suplex. And what is this now? Oh God, clothesline. Well, Jack, that's what happens when you don't show up for your match. Interesting to see what happens after Double V of that one. Heading back down to the ring now. Young, able to get some time in, take care of business. Getting control in this match. And now Calhill back to her feet. She's going to make her way into the ring. Hook of the leg. No, it's not a hook of the leg. She's going for the submission there. I think she's going for a sharpshooter. Or figure 4 or something. I don't know, but then, oh, face first. Now Andromeda, full control. There's the elbow strike. And a big kick. The Queen of Wrestling in full control here. Punch in the face. She's going to go for another Queen suplex. No, she's not, but it's time to take another trip down Dream Street. And Calhill just eyeing up her targets. Not quite, just choking out Young. Oh, now here comes Calhill. Once again, it is Young in the match. Oh, and there's the splinter. That's got to be the 3rd or 4th one right in the face. It's called the splinter because it breaks your jaw in half. And a kick out once more from the Warrior Princess. Again, we've said it before, she won a title in controversial fashion, but Amanda Young has proven she has what it takes. Even if she doesn't win here tonight, it is undeniable that she is championship material. We'll see how well she can do later on, though. Remember, after her match, her title defense against Tia Blade, Kira from Clean EXE made her presence known. We know that Royce Calhill has a couple of title defenses lined up. One against Kimmy Caroline. Another against Tia Cassidy from Outlaw. I don't know which is coming first or if she's even going to be in it by the time it's over. Wait a second, Amanda breaking it up. Honestly, I don't know the order of the submissions. That's a question for Rachel Larson. A punch to the face, though. Another splinter! Oh my good God. This is just insane. Again, kicking out. Actually, it's got to be the 5th splinter at this point. Andromeda just bowling over Calhill. Royce has gone down again. Now the Queen of Wrestling. Just laying into the Warrior Princess. This is a battle royalty right now, but Young firing back. Let's see able to get her up. There's the backbreaker. Getting the knee in the small of the back. Going up top now. Calhill getting back up as well. Over the top. There she goes. The big crossbody. Now Royce is trying to get a move in, but not able to break up the pin, though. Now going for the pin on herself, and now Young taking turns. Both these ladies just want to take down Andromeda. Oh, wow! Did you guys see that? Holy crap. But now Andromeda firing off. There's a shoulder charge. The Queen coming in. Taking her out. One more maneuver. We're going to see it. There it is, the spin-out powerbomb. Oh, but there's a splinter right out of the gate. Hook of the leg in the cover, but a kick out. Oh my God, the ring awareness of Royce Calhill is absolutely astounding. She's got it hooked up. We're going to see it over the top, and now going for the blockbuster. Not connecting, though. Andromeda is not going to let it happen. Time to take a trip down to Dream Street. No, it's not. Queen suplex. And that has got to be a go for the cover. But no, here comes Amanda Young breaking it up. Oh, but down goes Young one more time. But now Calhill coming in. Irish whip into the corner. And Young back to her feet. Going for the drop gate this time to see what's going on here. Once again, the same maneuver she did earlier to Young. And Young taking her off the ropes, going on the outside of this match. Remember, no countouts, no disqualification. And Young has to pick right now who she wants to go for. Choice may be a little hard, but she is going to take it to the Aurora champion from Double V. Maybe a bad mistake, though. Royce already back to her feet. Andromeda just stirring over on the outside. And now here we go. And there's the back suplex. And now the hook of the leg. Here comes Andromeda to try and break it up. Not needed, though. Young getting out of it just fine. There's a clothesline, though, taking her down. Calhill is just getting battered by the Queen of Wrestling. Now going up top, punching her flat on her back. There's the elbow drop right in the small of the back. The speed there, and now taking down Young. The Queen is going to be getting a point here for NGR. We'll see if that's the case. Calhill still on the ropes. Oh, never mind. Now we get back in, but Young all alone there with that Queen. She has proven that she can get out of it before. But this match has been dragging on. It keeps going. There it is. Dream Street. Right on the logo. Everyone knows that's the hardest part of the apron. Actually, I'd say the apron is the hardest part of the ring. I guess your words are misleading and confusing. And now she's setting up first Dream Street, and now the Queen suplex. That's got to be it for Young, but here comes Calhill. Oh, a splinter. Right in the face. There's got to be a baker's dozen of splinters in this match so far, but no Andromeda getting out of it one last time. What makes you say it's the last thing? I guess we've seen the resiliency of all three of these women. The knee right there. Calhill going after Young this time. Young trying to get out of it, but not the case. Into the corner now. You see Calhill, she is getting slow. She's getting tired. And Young able to use that to her advantage. There it is. Big slam taking her down. And now things are getting hectic, folks. We're moving. Things are getting very intense. Young is fired up. She wants to bring home a victory for SNT. Now, oh, wait, no. Andromeda taking over the fireman's carry. She's setting up for Dreams one more time. No, going for a Queen suplex. Another Queen suplex. Right on the W. She has got to get the pin in there. She keeps showing off. It's going to bite her in the ass one day. Oh, looks like I'll be right now! Shatter off the top rope! The finishing maneuver of Royce Cowhill. It looks like Amanda Young on the top rope now as well. Looking to go for the AFK from the top. And Drummond has been dumped on the outside. Oh, and now here comes Young. Shatter! A shatter on the SNT Women's Champion from the top rope. Royce Cowhill going for the hook of the leg. Amanda Young unable to move. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. The woman who wasn't even supposed to be in the match, Royce Cowhill, picks up the win for Double V. It only takes one, Angus, and two got dished out. One for Amanda Young, one for Andromeda, the shatter, to end the matchup. Off the top rope. There's a point for SNT, a point for NGR, and a point for Double V. 3 matches, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen. WOCW Supremacy was a great success. I don't think this is going to be the last time we're ever going to do it. In my personal commentary opinion. Now, I don't know about you folks, but I'm interested in what happens on the next episode of Double V when Kel Vallen confronts Jack Amaya about attacking her backstage. Or in general, what's Richard Larson going to do about all this? What a way to start off 2018, ladies and gentlemen. For Ryan Huckabee, I'm Angus Critiques. From all of WOCW, thank you very much for watching Supremacy. 2018 is going to be an incredible year for all WOCW shows. Go watch SNT, go watch NGR, go watch Double V. Remember, the first full episode of SNT is in a few days, January 6th. We'll see you folks then. Good night, everybody. Happy New Year.